I drink too much and I lose control. It's just how I roll. I talk a lot of shit cause I'm an asshole. It's just how I roll. I kick back with the sack and smoke a fat bowl. It's just how I roll. Y'all, I sold my soul for microphone control, so I'll rock the mic cause that's how I roll. I grab the mic like with the dealio. I'm harder than a callous bitch, feel me toe. Here we go, you hear the flow, it's Rob Deez. I hip hop up in high five palm trees. Verbally Deez, Swiss cheese MCs, steadily empty Mickeys and MGBs. Tempt me please, I crack raps over my knees and produce fat tracks like ovaries. Produce babies, subliminally seduce ladies. Rob Deez, the greatest thing to come out the 80s. They say he's capable of magic and all types of bad shit. That kid's fan-fucking-tastic. This rap shit's got me doing backflips, gymnastics on my twin mattress, ripping tracks in half with half the practice, spitting acid raps and crafting classics, waking up under the toilet bowl. It's just how I roll. No memory of the night before. It's just how I roll. My chest scraped up and my shirt's got a hole. It's just how I roll. Y'all life on the mic with no parole, so I hog the mic cause that's how I roll. I own the microphone, it's mine alone. King on my throne. Try to invade my zone, I'll break your dome, so take it home. MCs just bitch and moan, so I flip the pitch and switch the tone. I'm original, kids ain't no clone, just me and hip hop here all alone. So I'm gonna keep her company cause I think hip hop's lovely. MCs don't often trouble me cause they know that I'll pop their bubbly. I rock the mic that's in front of me and I won't stop until you're bumping me. Rob Deez, y'all, I'm hip hop's cup of tea. That's how I roll, just like tumbleweed. I said, walking barefoot down to the liquor store. It's just how I roll. Gotta get another 40 bottle. It's just how I roll cause 140 just don't do it no more. It's just how I roll. Y'all, I hog the mic when I'm on the mic because I rock the mic. That's just how I roll. I love my liquor store. It's just how I roll. Coldest beer in San Diego. It's just how I roll. The hamster monkey got a belt fish bowl. It's just how I roll. Y'all, I drink too much and I lose control. That's just how I roll. Song goes out to all the ladies. It's called Sex Potential. I was at work one day and I thought of the rhyme exponential sex potential, and I wrote a song. I'm a shy guy, a fan of the ladies. Maybe I'm a little crazy, but baby, let me explain my brain's intentions. I'ma change directions. Are you paying attention to the lesson, girl? Cause if not, you ought to. Cause it might change your world, just shock you. Basically, I think you're a hottie. I wanna study your body and possibly get a little bit naughty. By the way, my name is Robbie. How do you do? No, seriously, how do you do? What are your thoughts on what goes on behind closed doors with no clothes on? Tell me truthfully, I'm talking you and me, and an opportunity for hot nudity. Cause well, hell, I ain't gonna fake it. Honestly, just wanna see what you look like naked. You got exponential sex potential, so it's essential that we get you into something a little more comfortable. Cause hot damn, that ass is wonderful. You got exponential sex potential, so kick back and let this track influence you to do the things that you normally wouldn't do. Philosophically, your body is existential, and existentially, your body's got a lot of potential. I'm gonna sentimentally address you with my eyes, from your chest to your stomach, from your waist to your thighs, from your knees to your toes to the flow. Rob Deez wants to see everything you got to show, so let's go. Yo, I don't mean to be rude. I'm just an ordinary dude trying to get chicks in the mood to get nude. Can you understand that I'm just a man and I want to get my hands on your mammary glands? Plain and simple. I want to play with your nipples until you say that it tickles. So why don't you hop out of those clothes and expose everything north of your toes? Cause damn girl, you sure look cute. How about you show me that birthday suit you got? Exponential sex potential, so it's essential that we get you into something a little more comfortable. Cause hot damn, that ass is wonderful. You got exponential sex potential, so kick back and let this track influence you to do the things that you normally wouldn't do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now I may come off as obnoxious, but that's just cause I get dizzy when I'm around so many foxes. I'm not thoughtless, your hotness, I'm full of thoughts. It's just that most of them are of you topless. I'm gonna be honest, it don't matter to me if you fatter than me, and if you thinner than me, you still a winner to me. If you the same size, just look at the same prize. Ladies need to stop chasing after them lame guys. Don't matter if you were Asian hottie with a blazing body, or white middle class with a tight little ass. I dig black cuties with big fat booties, and Latin reinas with them big ass tetas. All colors, all shapes, all sizes. Rod Deez realizes what that thing between your thighs is. He knows that that's where the prize is. But there better not be no surprises. You got exponential sex potential, so it's essential that we get you into something a little more comfortable. Cause hot damn, that ass is wonderful. You got exponential sex potential, so kick back and let this track influence you to do the things that you normally wouldn't do. Cause fuck it, why shouldn't you? A little skate, skate, skate. Oh, wait. Sorry. Thanks. So, yeah, I'm gonna play a song called Jesus Burger. Alright, it goes like this. We got any vegans or vegetarians in the house? Cool. What up, everybody? It's your boy Rob Deez. You know I rock the microphone and I am known to please with the humor and the honesty, crafted rather awesomely. You could say that I am a phenomenal anomaly. I rap and I sing and I tap on the strings and I dance around the mic like it ain't no fucking thing. But y'all, I'm here to tell you something that I think that you should know. Vegetarians have got to go. I'm just playing, but sorta not really. I'm confused by your tactics, man, what the fucking dilly. When it comes to me, you say you have no need. You only wanna eat food if it's from a seed. Now I'm no Charlie Brown, but man, good grief, why don't you make like a tree and eat a fucking leaf? Now don't get me wrong, I'm down with the celery. I just don't quite understand what you're telling me, acting like it's a felony to eat an animal. I'm trying to, but I'm still not understanding you. I'm down with the animals, let's go to a petting zoo. When it comes down to it, I'm just down in general. But when I wanna eat, y'all wanna make a spectacle. My person is, y'all are basically incredible. You're gonna come at me and tell me that it's unethical to kill a freaking animal, but cool to kill a vegetable. It's about as logical as my left testicle, which isn't very logical because it's a fucking testicle. I say it's cool to kill the shit as long as it's edible. And trust me, y'all, I'm a medical professional, a gastrointestinal endotechnician, trying to teach you a thing or two about the kitchen. Now, I can understand if you don't dig this shit I'm spitting, but please keep in mind, y'all, it's just my opinion. I'm not necessarily a model citizen, just a dude with a microphone and an opinion. And I say eating animals was cool, cause if an animal could, it would probably eat you. If you don't eat meat, then you don't make sense. I eat meat like it was self-defense. I'm talking cows and pigs and chickens and fishes. I eat meat cause that shit is delicious. Like delicious. Meat is delicious, delicious. Make some noise if you agree. When it comes to vegans, don't even get me started. Vegan is a syllable away from retarded. Now I can understand if you don't dig Deez, but man, how the hell you gonna not dig cheese? That just ain't right. It's halfway scary. Shit, I couldn't imagine a life without dairy. Yo, vegans are crazy. You need some help. How you gonna act like you don't like chocolate milk? Man, that shit is delicious and good for your skeleton. And while I'm at it, man, fuck it, so is gelatin. Oh, let me guess. You down with pita? Well, shit, I'm down with fajita, pita, alita, carne asada, burrito, solo queso, y uno horchata, porque, cause it tastes so good, motherfucker, I thought I told you. So I'll eat the good shit while you eat the tofu. Well, you want about them animal rights? I'll be dining on them animal bites. No, I don't have trouble sleeping at night. Shit, I got a full belly and I'm out like a light. I'm like that early bird in flight, trying to catch the first worm that I sight. I'm feeling inspired, y'all. I think I might start people for the ethical treatment of appetites. 2 drums and a cymbal fall off a cliff. I'm not sorry, that's how I feel. I'm just trying to keep it real. So throw a little more meat on the grill. We can squash the beef and turn it into a meal. Roast beef sandwich with pepper jack cheese, jalapenos and pepperoncinis, pepperonis on my pizza please. It's dinner time with Chef Boyardee's. Hamburgers, hot dogs, ham, turkey, nachos, tacos, beef jerky, Thanksgiving dinner, leftovers. I'm coming closer to home with some stovers. I'm just trying to help y'all take a step in the right direction. Someone caught it, killed it, they cooked it, they served it, and now that shit's digesting. So lower your voice and stop protesting. Give it a rest and test my suggestion. Say no to soy and hello to joy. Double animal style. Oh boy. Top it off with a chocolate shake. You're probably wondering how I stay in such great shape. Well, these vegan women got me running like an athlete. Always trying to get their damn hands on my man meat. Unacceptable. I'm not necessarily a model citizen, just a dude with a microphone and an opinion. And I say eating animals is cool, cause if an animal could, it would probably eat you. If you don't eat meat, then you don't make sense. I eat meat like it was self-defense. I'm talking cows and pigs and chickens and fishes. I eat meat cause that shit is delicious. Like, oh, Thank you. I'll do one more. Just one. He says do two more. Fine, I do fucking two more. Oh, shit, what's two? Alright, I'm gonna do this song called Dieselrific. Because, you know, it's kind of humorous. So, is the guitar, you can hear that shit? You can hear this shit alright? The song's about these two girls that moved into my apartment building and the way that I felt about them. Two beautiful girls just moved in right next door. They needed help with the pilot lights. I was like, let's go. One of them was a Russian girl, the blonde, her name was Ina. Jessica was the feisty one, a sexy short Latina. Y'all, we started playing Uno cause they said that it would be fun. I was thinking we should get naked and maybe have a threesome, but I kept that to myself as I sipped my cup of tea, secretly trying to get them both to fall in love with me cause they both sexy. And they live a few doors down, they both sexy. But they do not mess around, they both sexy. They go to church cause Jesus moves them, they both sexy. And I'ma try to seduce them. Unfortunately, that definitely won't be an easy task. Perhaps you wonder why, well you don't even need to ask. I'ma break it down for you and tell you what I'm up against right after this dramatic pause because I love suspense. And it goes. Bring it on back. They go to church on Sundays and they pray every night. No sex before marriage cause they say it isn't right. They hardly ever drink and they definitely don't smoke, which basically translates into I do not have much of a hope. I could try to play it smooth and tell them that I'm gentle, but I fucked that up the first time that I played them sex potential. It's essential that I learn from mistakes like that. Yo, I had better never ever let them hit this track cause that'd be stupid. Then they know my intentions, yo, that'd be stupid. Shit, I don't even need to mention, that'd be stupid. Shit, I ain't trying to blow my cover, that'd be stupid. Cause then they'd never be my lover. Check it out, 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 check it out. Now if I focus on my energy and went after just one, with a little bit of patience I could probably get her done. But if I started having fun and one of them became my lover, it would ruin any chance that I might have with the other. Y'all, I know it sounds perverted, but that's not how I get down. I just got a lot of love and there's enough to go around. Somebody grab a Bible quick and put me under oath. One is cool, but I won't settle for anything less than both because I'm hungry. I got a big appetite, I said I'm hungry. And these two would do me right, I said I'm hungry. I'm just a boy, I'm trying to grow, I said I'm hungry. Yo, won't somebody let these women know I'm Dieselrific? He's terrific. That's right, I'm Dieselrific. He's terrific. That's right, I'm Dieselrific. And on the mic got rock. Got two new girlies on my block and they are pretty fucking hot. Yo, Dieselrific deaf. Dieselrific deaf. Dieselrific deaf. Dieselrific definition, lonely and outspoken. Always writing songs about hooking up and getting my heart broken. Might have more luck with the ladies if my songs were nice and slow. But fuck the bullshit, y'all. I'm just writing what I know. I'm Dieselrific. Dieselrific. That's right, I'm Dieselrific. Dieselrific. That's right, I'm Dieselrific. And on the mic, got rock. Got 2 new bodies on my block, and I want those hotties on my couch. Alright, I'll do one more song and I'm done. You choose. You want a song about drinking alcohol? One about riding bicycle? What about DUI? Okay, fair enough. And just so you know, drinking alcohol is why I got the DUI, which is why I ride the bicycle. My bike's right outside there. You can go fucking check it out. I rode down here tonight. Took like 10 minutes right down the hill. Going back's gonna be a bitch though. True story. Happened like over a year ago. I'm still suffering. Fuck Pacific Law Center. I'm cool enough to wear my Dare t-shirt when I rock the microphone. And I'm cool enough to have a couple of drinks and then drive myself back home. I'm cool enough for my car to break down and get stuck on the side of the road. And I'm cool enough for the cops to show up while I'm waiting to get towed. I am cool enough to admit that I've been drinking and taking sobriety tests. I'm cool enough to blow a .12, which means I'm cool enough to be under arrest. Yeah, I'm cool enough to break the law. I'm cool enough to get caught. I'm cool enough to be wearing my Dare t-shirt and my mugshot, and that's not a joke. Just a humorous coincidence. And I said that's not a joke. Just a humorous coincidence. I'm cool enough to drink and drive, cool enough to get a DUI. I'm cool enough to take it like a man, but not man enough to cry. I am cool enough for my insurance to go up to $500 a month. And I'm cool enough to pay $1,200 to fix my broken clutch. I am cool enough to pay 4 G's for a lawyer, and that's no joke. I guess you could say that at the end of the day, I'm cool enough to be broke. I'm cool enough to forget about doing a lot of things I used to like. I'm cool enough to forget about driving and to start riding a bike. And now I'm cool enough to wear a bicycle helmet. I'm cool enough to wear a bicycle helmet. I'm cool enough to wear a bicycle helmet. But I don't really wear the bicycle helmet. And that's not a joke. Just a humorous coincidence. And I said that's not a joke. Just a humorous coincidence. Geico wants to rape me, and Honda wants to rape me again. The motherfucking DMV wants to rape me. The CHP wants to rape me. Motherfucking pop-up bitches could eat my dirty fucking ass. I'm cool enough to keep my head up and to stay positive. I'm cool enough to learn from my mistakes and know that I'ma live. I'm cool enough to see it as a gain as opposed to a loss. And I'm cool enough to flirt with every chick that I come across. I am cool enough to be brave. I'm cool enough to be nervous. I'm cool enough to be randomly selected for jury service. I'm cool enough to make it to the courtroom and see the defendant's face. And I'm cool enough to get dismissed from the trial because it was a DUI case, and that's not a joke. Just humorous coincidence. I'm cool enough to be happy, cool enough to be sad. I'm cool enough to realize that things really ain't that bad. I'm cool enough to be right, cool enough to be wrong. I'm cool enough to turn my life experiences into songs, and that's not a joke. I'm a gifted soul. And that's it, that's not a joke. Bang. Let me see your shirt right quick. That's just how I roll.